This is Blackratees. No intros, no soliloquies. We're reviewing the conversations of Kevin Samuels. Let's get right to it.
Chat room. I see you guys in the Zoom. Which one? Uh,
So just to preface this lady is
Will?
this is an older lady. He's asking
And
them what they'd
I
rather
see you in the
have.
Zoom call. We'll get the.
He's asking would they rather be in a relationship, have a relationship like Will and Jada, or Malcolm, Luther King, and Coretta Scott King. Of course, if you're unaware, um, Malcolm stepped out on Coretta many times, but to the world they had a strong marriage, and she stayed in there. Of course, you never heard anything about Will stepping out on Jada, but you've heard so much turmoil come from that relationship. So he's asking, what would you rather have? The first lady's coming up right now.
In a second. Martin and Coretta. Can only pick one. All right. Your microphone's not connected. When you come in on the Zoom calls, you must connect. Hello.
Here she comes.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well. I'm new to Zoom. I'm new to all this stuff. Sorry, I was trying to get it together.
That's okay. How old are you?
You're gonna get me.
I always just ask so I know because I can
I'm
have.
46.
Okay.
So I need help for my grandgirls. So
Okay.
Not for herself. She has it all together. She needs help, not for her daughter, but for her grandchildren. 46 years old. All right, let's go. Let's see what Kevin has to say.
So the question on the question on the table: would it be better to have a Will and Jada situation or Martin and Coretta?
so that's what I was saying. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Which one? Nope. Which one?
While I was in nursing school, I already tried to run over my ex for cheating. So yeah, you can't cheat on me like that.
Okay, so I didn't get the answer.
The answer, okay, so I've been watching you for a while. Yes, I'm digressing, but I've been watching you for a while. I know you want, yes.
He's trying to get a straight answer out of her. But hey, you know, I've been out with people like this. I, you know, they love to talk. They love to give their reason. They have a reason for why things aren't perfect, and it's always some extenuating circumstances. But anyway, let's go.
No.
I do.
The cheating, no.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well then die alone.
No. I mean, you said average was another choice.
Well,
she sure did. He sure did. You know, average. So it looks like what she's doing is she's calling in saying, "Hey, I've spent 46 years trying to find, being dumped and destroyed and cheated on by, by high value men or men that she wants and desire and were her first choice. And now at 46 years old, she's willing to settle for anything. So average, which is not anything but that, but not her first choice.
You said average is another choice.
Yeah, but average is another choice, meaning that you're gonna treat the average man like you would treat the man who was gonna cheat on you. You see, the problem. Excuse me. The problem with average is women don't take average men, but then you complain about average men.
I have no problem with. Remember, I'm 46.
So when.
And right there, and this is what I've had a lot of conversations with women is that you're at 46, you're finally starting to want to get the picture, but why not at 26? You know, you just see who you are and say, you know what, my, you know, I want quality, not necessarily uh, uh, the sparkly thing, but I want something deep.
So your husband cheated on you?
I have never been married.
Okay. Well,
So she's dated, only men that she's dated are men who would not commit to her. Those are the type of men. Those are the type of men who's like, why would you date these men? You're 46 years old, tatted up and everything like that. Well, why not men who would commit to you like that?
how many kids you got?
I have one.
Why haven't you ever been married?
Because I have strong masculine energy. I am
Oh, so you would so an average man that you would attract would be a beta male by definition.
um
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
I
So
I
you would
realize
you mean it? So you're saying, which is, I had this came up
can you
last
block
night.
out my name because I didn't realize my whole
Well,
like real
you can
name.
change it. Let's see. Let me change it. Rename.
Because I am, you know,
You notice she hasn't stopped talking the whole time. She hasn't stopped talking. I know that maybe that's I've done that before. I've called people that for coaching calls with different types of personalities, and you're nervous and you talk. And so she's just, I think she's either just nervous or that's just the way she is. But I think there's another clue to why she's talking so much. She'll tell you.
am
Okay.
I live?
Well, you don't have to be. Not you're not on the screen with me right now.
Okay,
But
no,
so
I don't mind being live. It's just my name needs to be changed.
I changed it. I changed it.
Okay, because I'm a nerd.
So,
So.
so you got one kid. You're 46.
Yes.
All right, and masculine energy.
Yeah, I realize that now.
All right, you see that masculine energy. That is, it's prevalent. It's prevalent where we come from. It's the when you raise children by yourself, um, you have to take on characteristics that aren't natural to you, and masculinity and hard and strong is not something that is normally comes along with being a woman. And I don't think any young lady, I'm talking about 7, 8, 9 years old, comes out and says, hey, I want to be masculine. Some are tomboys, and some want to do like that, want to be like that. But that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation. I don't think she didn't. I don't think she wanted to be a tomboy. I think she actually got pushed into it because of her circumstances. But then you come up as a masculine woman, 46 years old, and still out there on the looking.
I realize that now. I didn't, going for what you know and moving.
Do you have a daughter?
Huh? Yes, I do. But my daughter has been married twice, so I kind of sort of did something right.
Your daughter's been married twice?
She said her daughter's been married twice, so she did something right. Keep listening. She said, listen to that. She said her daughter has been married twice, so she's done something right. Again, all right, let's get some more information about her daughter.
She's on her second marriage, and this is probably the forever one.
Okay. Hold on. How many children does she have?
She has 5, and we have to.
I've done something right. Second marriage, 5 children. I've done something right.
Whoa. No. Now, there's one thing we cannot. There's absolutely one rule.
Yes.
What is that one rule?
Don't talk over the host. I apologize.
That is absolutely one rule. That I shut. Okay. You got a daughter with 5 kids. How old is she?
She's 32.
32. On her second marriage, 5 children. My mom, she had 5 children as well. She had her first one at 17. She had her last child at 36. So I'm not, hey, it happens.
The thing is, I
the
like how
streets.
Miss
I'm
Average
a
has
bitch
best.
from
You told her
the
to book a
streets.
session.
I get the
I can book
money.
See, he's blocking her out because she's just talking. So he's just, he got sound effects
I
playing.
The
get that
backstory.
money.
So then you
Bitch,
have
give
more
me what you
context. My
got.
friends
I
tell
get
me
that
I
money.
over-explain, but in the moment that we're in right now, yeah.
So, daughter been married twice with 5 kids by how many different fathers?
2.
Okay.
Like I said, I have to give you the backstory. It may or may not change.
Well, the point of the matter. Okay, my ultimate point is,
Yes. She got married and I didn't.
well, you're still.
She said, "Hey, she got married and I didn't. I don't. Hey, our if it wasn't for people like Kevin, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to deconstruct the mindset and listen to them talk. One thing about Kevin, he's more or less like he's an interviewer. He's a counselor. He's not bashing them or actually having an argument with them. He's just having a conversation. He's letting them talk. He's throwing things back at them. They're vulnerable. That was his genius. You see, she says she's a masculine woman. You see the tats, but what you see that she is submitting to him. And that's why his work was so important. He got these women to submit to him so he can have a conversation and show the world what we're dealing with.
Talking. My point is, I mean, why do you think a man would accept this? I'm curious at this now. I'm like, why would a guy accept this?
Except what? For who? For me or for her?
Yeah, because what man who's average, an average man who's unmarried, so they have to be unmarried.
So he said, who would accept this? That's the biggest thing because we would accept it. Hey, she's 46. I'm 56. Probably that's the type of guy that she will probably be more or less attracted to, a guy about 10 years older than her. And we'll just accept it. We just accept it. And he's about to break something down that's very important. Then I'm going to end the stream here.
To marry you, right? Why would an unmarried man who's around your age want to spend his last few years with this?
Because that's not his concern. I mean,
what do you mean it's not his concern?
He would be in a step grandfather situation, but he and I would have our lives.
I'm just going to break this all the way down because I don't got time to go through it. Listen, what she's saying is this, and this is what you're going to be the stepfather. That means your role is you will provide support. You are to help me with my my grandkids or my children. But I'm in charge. You're just my helper. I'll tell you when to step in and when not to step in. You're only there almost like a teacher or a babysitter, that you will only give candy, but not any type of boundaries. And now what he's going to have, she has 5 grandchildren. At any time, that daughter, that 32-year-old daughter, can drop the kids over there with the husband at their house without any input and any say so from the husband. So now I'm in my 50s, going on my 60s, and now I gotta deal with grandchildren that aren't mine in my house and under my authority, but I don't have any authority. That is the modern woman. That's how women have been. That's how Kevin has showed us that that's how women want to get into relationships with their children. You are here to provide for me, and these children are my children. I will give you the boundaries of how much you can be in my children's lives. And if you don't want that, then I'll keep going on. And most men, a lot of men, a lot of gumps, especially in our community, will take that raw, sorry deal. And Kevin is showing that. And it's unfortunate. We do not have to be stuck with anything like that, man. You do not have to be stuck with that. Because see, when you bring a woman into your life, you're paying majority of the bills, you're paying 60% of the bills. You're responsible for protection and for provision and for leadership and to be the strong rock in the family. You don't have to be relegated to this type of situation. And that's what Kevin was talking about. And that's all I got. That's all I got for today. Find Kevin, find his videos, watch them, watch these conversations. Your eyes will be open because many times what's going on the inside of your heart. It's not right, it's off, but you do not know how to articulate it. He does. He will let you see what type of things you need to watch out for as you go out here and go forward in your life. Black Ortiz out.